Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. If you're watching General Hospital lately, you know the atmosphere in Port Charles has been tense, unpredictable, and full of shadows creeping just outside the frame. But the biggest question fans are asking right now is simple. Who broke into Carly's house, and why? And emerging from all the chaos, one theory has begun to take shape, one that is getting louder across fan circles. What if the intruder wasn't just some random threat? What if it was Valentin Cassadine himself, on the run, desperate, cornered, and making a risky move after a harrowing prison transport escape? Imagine the moment. Carly feels something is off. A shift in the air. A sound that doesn't match the quiet of her home. Her instincts have saved her life more than once, and now they awaken again. Someone is inside her house, moving carefully, deliberately. Whoever it is isn't stumbling around. They know what they're doing. They know how to stay out of sight. And that alone says something important. This intruder isn't a petty criminal. It's someone calculated, someone confident under pressure, someone with a purpose. Now think about Valentin. The once controlled, polished Cassadine heir has been spiraling through dire circumstances. With his arrest, his world flipped upside down. All his schemes, all his alliances, all his secrets began collapsing like dominoes. A prison transport escape isn't just dangerous, it's desperate. And desperation makes people unpredictable. It forces them to reach for the few resources they think they might still have left. If Valentin managed to break free during transport, he wouldn't have many places to go, but he would know exactly which doors he could try. Carly's home may seem like the last place Valentin would turn, but look deeper. Carly has connections. Carly has reach. Carly has a long history with people in crisis showing up on her doorstep, whether she wants them there or not. And if Valentin thinks he can barter information, hide temporarily, or force her into helping him navigate the aftermath of his escape, then suddenly the idea doesn't feel impossible. In fact, it feels alarmingly plausible. Picture him arriving under cover of night, moving with the trained precision of someone who grew up in the Cassadine world of survival and secrets. He wouldn't leave tracks. He wouldn't draw attention. He would slip in with a single goal, find what he needs before anyone realizes he's there. Maybe he's looking for leverage. Maybe he believes Carly knows more than she's saying. Maybe he's trying to get ahead of Anna, Laura, or anyone else closing in on him. We know Valentin has layers to his motives, and when he's cornered, those layers get even more complicated. And when Carly senses she isn't alone, it fits. She doesn't see the intruder. She just feels a presence. That eerie quiet that happens when danger is standing still, waiting. If this were any other criminal, the encounter would look different. But the way the show hinted at the intruder's behavior, the patience, the subtlety, the measured steps, points toward someone with training and intelligence. Someone who has been in tighter spots than this. Someone exactly like Valentin. But what would he want from Carly? That's the next piece of the puzzle that fans keep trying to fit together. Valentin has been fighting battles on multiple fronts. His relationship with Anna is broken and haunting him. His involvement in the pikeman mess is tightening around his neck. His enemies are multiplying, while the people he once trusted are distancing themselves. If he escaped, he wouldn't just be running from the law, he'd be running from everyone. Carly, for better or worse, has been orbiting this chaos, even if indirectly. She knows things. She hears things. She has ties to Sunny, Jason, and the people Valentin is most concerned about. He could easily believe she's sitting on information that could help him regain some control. And there's something else. Valentin is clever enough to know Carly wouldn't willingly hand anything over. So breaking in to look for documents, phone logs, or proof of communications, especially anything related to Sunny's current dealings, would make sense. He might think that Carly, even unintentionally, has pieces he needs. And when a man is on the run with nothing left to lose, those thoughts drive his actions. The irony is that Carly has been trying to stay out of Cassadine-level chaos. After everything with Drew, Crimson, and the constant whirlpool of conflict, she's been craving stability. But General Hospital never lets its characters stay comfortable for long. The moment Carly feels safe is usually the moment danger creeps right back in. So having Valentin slip into her home adds another layer of tension to her already overwhelming life. Now imagine how this story unfolds once Carly realizes who the intruder might be. She knows Valentin well enough to recognize the signs. She'd understand immediately that confronting him directly could trigger an unpredictable reaction. Valentin, backed into a corner, wouldn't be the elegant strategist he used to be. He would be someone fighting for survival. Someone thinking emotionally as much as tactically. And Carly, who has dealt with her fair share of dangerous men, would have to navigate that carefully. Meanwhile, word of Valentin's escape would spread like wildfire across Port Charles. Anna would be torn between the fear that he's slipping deeper into darkness and the hope that she can reach him before he makes another irreversible mistake. Laura would feel the weight of another Cassadine crisis emerging. Sonny would immediately consider whether Valentin is targeting his family, and that paranoia would only intensify if he discovers that Carly's home was entered that same night. All the while Valentin, if he truly was the intruder, would be wrestling with his own conflict. On one hand, he has always cared in his own twisted way about the people who once mattered to him. But survival mode brings out a different kind of monster. And if he believed Carly had something he needed, he would push boundaries he normally wouldn't cross. Picture him slipping out just as quietly as he slipped in, leaving Carly uneasy, uncertain, and deeply aware that something is very wrong. She knows when danger is personal. She knows when someone enters her space with purpose. And she can't shake the feeling that whoever it was buzzing about this theory because it fits too well. A man on the run. A desperate search for leverage. A risky move towards someone connected to everything he fears and everything he needs. Valentin breaking into Carly's house isn't just a wild guess. It's a story direction that ties together multiple threads the show has been weaving for weeks. And the aftermath could be explosive. If Carly tells Anna what she suspects, it pushes Anna into a painful emotional confrontation. If Sonny finds out, he might treat Valentin's escape as a direct threat. If Jason hears about it, he'll immediately start connecting dots that others overlook. And if Valentin shows up again, whether to confront Carly or beg for her help, the dynamic between them could shift in ways nobody expects. Carly may not want to be involved, but the truth is that Valentin's escape, if he truly escaped, creates a ripple effect that touches her no matter how far she tries to step back. And if he chose her home as his first stop, then she's already in deeper than she realizes. So now fans are waiting, watching every hint, every glance, every subtle clue the show drops. They want to know if that shadow in Carly's house belongs to the man who has lost everything and is now risking everything to claw his way back, or at least survive another day. And with how General Hospital loves to twist the knife just when things calm down, it wouldn't be surprising if this theory turns out to be far closer to the truth than anyone expected. One thing is certain, the tension is only going to escalate. The danger is going to get closer. And if Valentin really is the intruder, then Port Charles hasn't seen the end of this crisis, not even close. The escape is only the beginning. The real storm starts when he comes back into the light, and the people he once cared for are forced to face what he's become. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.